Calling all cars, calling all cars, calling all cars. Yes, I have a 684 here. Danny O down here. Okay. We seem to have a West Point radio guy in the street. I don't know if he's breathing or not. Check his pulse. Well, what are you doing here? Well, I got greedy here. I was looking for more newspapers. You much like your mom, huh? Oh, I like life. I've been doing this. It's about time you guys, ask me some things, stuff like that. And I have a community human service degree. Yeah? Alright, we're switching voices here. I'm doing, alright, I was, okay, alright, let's take it from the top. Counting our cash. Alright, so this is the cop voice then. Counting our cash. So I gotta, alright, well, we'll do it. And I hope we don't get too much staticky. I'm trying to figure out what that does. Hear that? That's the road. It's like Bob Seger or something, like, Alright, we got enough papers, I think. I could have used a little bit more. I don't know. It's just what I do on Fridays, I just do it, because of the cat, what I'm supposed to do. It's an animal, it uses a lot of newspapers, She uses tons, She's got other things to do. That's what I'm saying. It's the little things, there's bigger things that happen. But, on the day-to-day, operations and functions, I do my little thing here. We have Facebook. Just think about this. It's a computer. It's a place, where people are connected, And they tell you a little bit about, their life and their story and what they're doing. And you want to go out. I'm going to San Quentin or Santa Anita. Meet me up there. Or I'm going to see a band here. I'm going to do this. I'm working. Watching the clock here. Getting married. Look at these pictures. Aruba, Jamaica. Fort Lauderdale. Spain. I can speak Spanish now, Actually, I wish I could, but I can't. I did take that in college, back when I was taking public communications. But I had so many ups and downs, but a lot were good. That's life. It's a seesaw. It just doesn't always go in a straight line. There's other things, that happen, but it's just the mind and the heart, the mind and the heart, when they work together, and then everything with fate. Yesterday I was just watching, I can turn that off. I was just watching all the posts and everything, because I can only see 30 people. So I don't know, I tend to look at people that have opposite views of me, stuff like that. Just so I don't get out of hand and everything, and it's fine. What I learned though, there are people that, alright, their political views may be different, but other than that, everything about them, there's something there, it's unique, it's special, it's creation, they have, a beautiful, heart, mind, everything, and so you can't condemn, on either side, it's just, my point of view was, excuse me, basically, I don't know, I just felt as though on both sides, there's wrongdoing. To me, Trump coming was just, totally different, they didn't know what to think of him. It is sort of like a spaceship, coming down, and then I see posts oh, he's making into a certain kind of leadership from ancient days and everything like that. He's passionate about Putin and all this. Wants to make it into this kind of regime and all of this. we praise the flag and all. No. I don't see it that way. You know, I see it as though he knows that there's people hurting. You know, let's put it this way: in 4 decades, the trade deficit went up $19 trillion. Our trade deficit is $19 trillion in 4 decades. Might be back when Carter left, 77 or 76. Or maybe when Carter came. I think Carter came in 76. Yes, I believe so. I think. So yeah, sounds about right. Because under the gas, all that kind of stuff. I think it was huge gas crises, and we need to walk there through tees. Yes, because I got cotton mouth here from talking a little bit. We just did the opener there, and the heat and all that kind of stuff. That's good. My sciences, I feel really good here today because, as I was saying, towards the end, I don't really get it like in the beginning, like, December, January, and all that, February. It's like this thing where you're in the, like, Kansas is in the middle, of something. Like, Kansas is in the middle. I don't know. I watch Cash Cab. You gotta start paying attention. That's the thing. If we're just focusing on one thing all the time, we're gonna get burnt out. We're gonna talk like imbeciles, like probably what I did, most of the week and everything. Doing the stupid thing about the radio thing. The tower here. It could have been, watching Lemon and all that, and Brooke Baldwin, Here's My Dream, and all that. Really didn't have anything. But I'm starting to pick it up a little bit. I'm starting to be appreciative of who we have here. And also, I put out some stuff just, so we can get different kind of conversation, get some different kind of people in here. I can't be a lame kind of host here. Can't talk about, all the politics all the time, and I mean, we can, but we can use it in a different way. It is hard, believe me, because you don't like to see anyone hurt, and you don't like to, I don't like to call anyone any kind of names. I really don't. You don't get anywhere with that. My whole time on here, I always debated, I always talked about it. I pointed things out. So anyway, we had a celebrity be president in 2016. I think, yes. Yes. Go to the music, man. So what about, like, in 2020, why don't CNN just run? Like, to be the vice president, it would be MSNBC, a television, company. Like, I mean, why have limitations? Like, they know so much about it. I mean, they're at all the White House briefings. They know all the laws, they know everything from A to Z. Why not? CNN, be the president of the United States, 2020, And then they can start going after themselves, like, or maybe they'll report good about themselves. We're the best. It's just the reporting. So we had a nice story here about someone who shared something very close to the heart and all that kind of stuff. And I know his kids, must be, very fortunate enough to have, to be instilled with such beauty. I mean, the ethics, the work ethics, and keep your eyes focused on things, like, don't turn here, turn there, and stop at every barking dog and all kind of stuff, like, crazy the world out there and all that kind of stuff. Do what you can. Love life. I mean, there's a saying, light, love. It's like the 3 L's, stuff like that. And yes, the reason why I'm kind of stuck here, I don't have any light workers, other than Johnny. He comes over, puts up a car. We got Francesco. He's coming over. We had a little joke here about the thing. I lost a few people, the McDonald's thing. No big deal. What I gotta do is, cry. I gotta be appreciative of who's here. Like, they know that, it's not perfect every single day. But I'm trying. We're back with the closer.